What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're wondering where my sleeves are, nobody knows, but that's okay. Today, what we're gonna be doing is getting into Remington James's new cookbook. We're gonna make some food, we're gonna tell you all about it, and yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Let's do it! Yeah! Alright guys, so in all seriousness, I have been following Remington James for a couple years now. He was probably one of the first fitness YouTubers that I did find, and so this is super exciting for me. I got his cookbook, I'm super pumped. I'm gonna make some recipes and kind of see how I feel about them, but I've made some of his foods before just from watching his YouTube channel, so anyway, let's get into it. Go ahead and give me a like if you're feeling generous, and please subscribe to my channel if you are new. And let's get it going. So we are now going to make anabolic protein mac and cheese. So what you're gonna need is chickpea pasta, and my Target is kind of a wreck right now, and all they had was alphabets and wagon wheels. Zach says I should use the wagon wheels, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the wagon wheels, and then almond milk, and again, like I said, Target's a wreck. I can only find 1/3 reduced fat cream cheese, but it's called like Nafschladel. And if anybody knows how to actually say that, like, please write it out phonetically in the comments, because I have no freaking clue how to pronounce this word. And then this is reduced fat cheddar, whatever. The macros on this are gonna be totally off. I don't even care. I already have water boiling on the stove with it pre-salted. You don't salt afterwards, that's weird. And I'm just gonna put this whole thing in. Or I guess we could weigh it, because that's what Remington James says to do. So you need 224 grams. Oh, good thing I weighed it. Perfect. Now there are two ways to use a scale, and I kind of just found this out recently. So you can use it in the positive form when you put something down and you add to it, or you can use it in the negative form. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna put my cream cheese on my scale, and then I'm going to take away the amount that I need. So we need, whoops, 84 grams. So just make sure it's zeroed out, and then you can just take, oops, take it away. Okay, so that's 84 grams. And now we can add to it our regular cheddar, which is gonna be 112 grams. In case anybody wants to know, it says tear here. And I can't tear it, because they forgot to perforate it. Not because I'm weak. So then you're just gonna zero it out again and weigh out 112 grams. And we need 160 grams of almond milk. I am aware that it's almond. And this is unsweetened vanilla, but I don't think it's gonna change the taste. So I'm going with it. Okay, so we're all done. And I don't really know what the protocol is for plating this up, but when I watched the video, he put it on a cutting board, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on this wooden cutting board. I mean, it sounds like mac and cheese. Everybody knows that mac and cheese sound, right? Kind of gloopy. You know, these noodles probably aren't doing it much justice. I'm giving myself a hot cheese sauce facial right now. I haven't had mac and cheese since I was pregnant. That, my friends, is fire. Needs salt, but that's to everybody's preference. Now, as my best friend from high school knows quite well, because she has known me for like 16 years, this doesn't pass the test until you put ketchup on it. I get ripped apart in the comments for this. It's okay. I know. Whatever, some people put hot sauce on it. This is for you, Becky. Oh yeah. Passes the test. All right, guys, what is up? So here we are back in the kitchen. We're gonna make anabolic Oreo cheesecake bites. What you need is fat-free cream cheese. I have had mine sitting out so that it's a little bit softer and easier to mix. Fat-free Greek yogurt. Vanilla. Shout out to Remington James. If you want to get this cheap, get it at Costco. Splenda, which I do buy in bulk. And then protein powder. So this has to go into the fridge to chill, or the freezer. I'm making it, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna freeze it or chill it. It's gonna kind of depend on how the day goes. So I'm gonna get this started, and yeah, all right, let's go.
Two hours later.
There will definitely be some SpongeBob memes in the future of this video. That took a long time. All right, I'm gonna throw them in the fridge and let it go. Okay, this one is gonna be very interesting. So, it's almost like I don't have anything for this recipe. I don't know what I was thinking. But you need Joseph's Lavish bread, which is like a big rectangular one, but I don't have that, so I'm using this. La Tortilla Factory, and I'm just gonna use 2. We're gonna make anabolic pizza quesadilla. So I'm just gonna go with 2 of these. So you put them on some foil. And I already pre-weighed out my ingredients. We're just gonna, like, I don't know, make them look like boobs. And then there's 112 grams of pasta sauce. It's real saucy over on this side. That was really effective. Gosh, I'm a wreck. Okay, and then equal parts cheese, so 112 grams of non-fat mozzarella. This side's like just really wanting those toppings. Man. Okay, and then 60 grams of turkey pepperoni, which, let me tell you, I'm not a huge fan of pepperoni. I just like cheese on my pizza, but I'm doing it for you guys. This seems like a lot of pepperoni. I'm not gonna get one single bite without it. Okay, so now we're gonna wrap it. Remember how I always said that I was gonna be a good sandwich artist? I stand by that. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. Now, put it up on me. Another thing he suggests is to use a double-sided grill or like cooking thing of some sort, like a George Foreman or a panini press. I don't have either one of those. So we're gonna use my waffle iron. I make no promises on this. I haven't pulled out this waffle iron in years because I have just like a miniature one that I use sometimes, like for Lexi. Pulling out a lot of things that I haven't done in a long time. It's gonna beep when it's crisp texture and a moist interior, so. I'm afraid I'm burning it.
Take it out.
Yeah. There we go. Waffly on all sides. Oh, I think I was supposed to spray the foil. Oh, nope, that's too hot. We're gonna give it a minute.
A few moments later.
I mean, the pepperoni ruins it for me, but that's only for me because I really don't like pepperoni that much. Zach says it looks fire and that he's gonna eat the rest of it. I don't know if I'm gonna let him. It's pretty good. Like, the idea is really good. I really like pizza. It's probably one of my favorite foods, so I'm gonna have pizza for lunch. A different kind of pizza. But this is good. This is really, really good. I would probably instead do more cheese, less pepperoni for my taste. But I was just following the recipe this go around. Probably make it again. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating for a while because I'm getting real full. And I'll catch up with you guys at a later time. All right, guys, so I made the spicy popcorn chicken. It looks pretty good. I do have a discrepancy though. So I put some of them in my air fryer because I had extra left over from when I placed them on the wire rack. And I cooked them at 400 degrees for 15 minutes and now I'm on like an additional 10 minutes because they're just not cooking. So that's kind of annoying. I would probably bump up the temperature of the oven to like 425 and cook them at 15 minutes or 400 for like say 25 because it's chicken and you want it to make sure that it's fully cooked. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this a try without sauce and then I'm gonna go ahead and try it with what I think belongs on all chicken and everything else. It's good. It's good. I mean, it's not spicy. It's like buffalo sauce. But for what it is, like the macros and stuff, it was really good. You can't even really tell that it's not like a normal breaded chicken. I really like it. So, me and Zach are gonna sit down to eat dinner. And I'll be back later. Alright guys, so I just finished up dinner. The popcorn chicken, it was super fire. Now, I remember that I did complain that it was taking a long time to cook the chicken, and that was user error. Apparently I turned off my stove or oven. Like, I just turned it off. That's what having kids does to you. So I'm gonna get into the Oreo bites that I made. They just came out of the freezer. Another thing that you shouldn't do is use nafshashadal cheese. It doesn't firm up as much as like regular cream cheese would. So I put it in the fridge overnight and it didn't get hard. It just stayed the same consistency. But I just put these in the freezer, so hopefully they're good. This is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. So these were super fire. I'm gonna have to make them again with like the real cheese just to see if there's a difference, but these were really good. So that is going to wrap up today's video. We made protein quesadillas, pizza quesadillas. We made anabolic mac and cheese, which was good. I reheated it today. It wasn't as good the second go around. So if you're gonna eat it, it's best to like sit down and be able to eat it all at once. The noodles themselves have like a more nutty taste to them than regular noodles. But I feel like if you were making them with like regular pasta sauce or something like that, you probably wouldn't notice that much of a difference. It doesn't deter me from eating it though. Just a disclaimer. The frozen oatmeal bites, anabolic balls. We love balls. Everybody loves the balls. Fantastic. Best thing ever. And the popcorn chicken was also super good. Like, that'll probably be like a regular in our house now if I don't turn off my stupid oven. I don't know why I did that. So let me know if you guys want me to do something like Greg Doucette versus Remington James cookbook, and I can make things that are kind of similar in the cookbooks. What is going on with my hair right here?
I know, it's crazy.
If I could make similar recipes that they have, and then I could rate them and tell you which one, if you're only gonna buy a cookbook, I think you should get. I already have the one in my head that I think I know I would push for, but if you guys wanna know, like on a scale of 1 to 10, their recipes and the ratings, let me know in the comments down below and I will do that, no problem. Other than that, give me a like if you're feeling generous. Please subscribe if you are new. Welcome to my family. We are growing at an exponential rate, and that is very exciting. So I am excited to see you guys in the next video, and yeah, we'll get together soon. Thanks, guys.